Hello, and welcome back to DreamDaddy. We are going to just hop right into it, continue where we left off from before, so let's continue. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you make good choices. Good. Good. Damn. Alright. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's a dad book? Oh, I get to date now. It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. On a Friday night, you are most likely to polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill baby, fall asleep watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, sink into a blissful oblivion, sleep. Honestly, fall asleep to watching the History Channel. If you had one thing to take with you on a deserted island, what would it be? My trusty grill, a boat, obviously. What are you? Oh, whoa! Strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white ew, a well-manicured lawn, street smarts, top-tier grillmanship, comfortable with crying. Comfortable with crying. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer, salty boat, pro skater, who's also an astronaut, a good father, presents. I guess this is the closest thing. A pro skater. What's your favorite movie genre? Fuck, I don't watch movies, so... romantic comedies. What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing puzzles, eating healthy, trying to... Arson! What do you never leave home without? My sick vape. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories. I can't even read all of them because the first couple ones are just so good. Conspiracy theories, sure. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get 'em, Dad.
Welcome. You dads.
Yeah, now we get to date. What the hell is that? Hi, Nugget, it's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad made. I'm delighted to see you've signed up for Dadbook. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dadbook? Why, Nugget, I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy to buy things for daughter? Though I am, of course, flattered. You should buy Amanda more things. Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Same. Literally same. Wait. No. Wow. I didn't say that. You never heard that. This is gold. I was a great student, I swear. I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Totally holding on to this for later. Wait, do you even remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Cool. Conversation ended on no. That was a good talk. Okay, so we're gonna go for Hot Goth Daddy. Damien Blood March. That is I didn't know that was his last name. How do you do? I have finally decided to join this informational superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter. Oh, this man, I swear. On a Friday night, you are most likely to listen to true crime podcasts while I taxidermy. What the fuck? If you had one thing to take with you on Desert Island, what would be a coffin? Bosom. Pronouncing bosom correctly. Is that correct? I wanted to say bosom, but I feel like that's not right. What do you want to be when you grow up? A bat? Of course you would. Your favorite movie genre? Foreign art house horror. Your ideal date? It's night. We're at Industrial Dark Wave Club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts. We're gonna leave home with upside down crop. Okay, okay. We're gonna message. You always have time for a beer with your buds. Damien seemed really interesting. A little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with him to get to know him a little better. I navigate to Damien's dad book page and type out a message. Hey dude, you seem cool. We should hang out sometime. I sit there for a minute before I see that Damien's typing, but then he keeps typing. And typing. Man, is this guy writing a novel? I leave the computer to make some coffee. And he's still typing. I sip my coffee and the computer finally dings. Nugget. I must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind letter, for, as you see, I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask for your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not point me in as gentlemanly manner as I would have liked it. Oh, whoa, there's more. I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for an afternoon tea and a stroll around my garden, should it please you. Till then, adieu, yours humbled, D. Bloodmarch. I stare at the screen and reread the letter several more times. I am not doing that. Hey, Amanda! Amanda pops out of her room. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Hey, are you alright? Oh yeah, totally, I'm cool. I just found out that the succulent I've been watering and singing to for the last 3 months was actually made out of plastic. Even the dirt was fake. Oh, honey. I'm so sorry about your plant. Can I buy you a new one if you want? A real one this time. That's sweet, but I rescued that plant, and now that I know it's fake, She clenches her fist with determination. I can't read today. I'm still gonna love it no matter what. That's the spirit, Amanda. Keep your hopes high. Is this what being a parent is like? Absolutely. Yes, sweetie. Make sure he gets into a good college. Change the subject. Can you help me with something? Aww. Dad, for the last time, I'm not popping your back. No, can you interpret this for me? I turn the computer to Amanda and she squints at Damien's message. I just don't understand net speak. Like, is this how you kids communicate with each other now? Yeah. Oh, totally. This is the hot new thing. See, Dad? Kids got over saying lol and LMAO or whatever and decided that what they needed to do was bring it back to the 1800s. So what do I do? Where's your pen and quill? What? Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill? Dad, how will we address the nobleman in regards to your upcoming debut ball? Okay, now I know you're messing with me. Father, without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a suitor worthy of our land. Or our dowry. Or... So you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time and now you're reciting things you know about it back to me, aren't you? Like, the first 5 pages and then I read a review of the movie. Still got a B, though. Same. Great, so what do I say to Damien? I got this. Amanda reaches over me and types on the keyboard. Sure thing, dude. Regards. Nugget. Amanda hits send and smiles at me. I would have probably done the exact same thing. Well, I suppose that's that. Oh my lord. Goth Daddy really be do a Goth Daddy. Oh, I can't speak. I make the short walk over to Damien's house. Well, I guess you can't really call it a house. It's more of a manor, estate. The Gothic architecture looms above the other homes in the cul-de-sac. I walk past a couple of gargoyles guarding the front door and look around for a doorbell. There doesn't seem to be one. I pull a large, ornately carved bat's head door knocker back, and a hollow sound echoes throughout the house as I strike it against the door. I wait several moments before the door slowly creaks open. It's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps into the foyer, noting the oil portraits of who I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall. Oh my god, it's a dog! It's a freaking Pringles can dog. I love this. As I'm admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me. Hello? Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting an ominous shadows against the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring straight at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damien? Nugget! Pleasure to have you in my home. I look up and see Damien standing at the top of the majestic staircase with a walking candle holder. What's up with the door slamming shut? Oh, sorry, there was a draft. And the door creaking open when I knocked? I accidentally left the door unlocked. And the creepy oil paintings? I like oil paintings. Oh, now you done hurt his feelings. Right. Oh, this poor little baby face. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. Please, let me show you around. Okay. Damien leads me around his house, showcasing his parlor, sitting room, auxiliary sitting room, and the parlor again for some reason. This is one of the older homes on the block, yes, but nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest. Those extensive renovations, I have been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate to the Victorian period and equipped with the amenities of any modern dwelling. We walk past a door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and a black parade poster. Did they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victorian era? That's my son's room. You know how the rebellious teenage years are. Onward. There's more to see. We reach a door at the end of the hall that Damien opens with a flourish. Oh, butterflies! He hangs butterflies. And this is the library. I've actually done that before. Sunlight streams in from floor-to-ceiling arched windows. The walls are lined with packed bookshelves, and even more books are scattered over the period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly really proud of this room. Look at the butterflies! I walk up to the glass display of pinned bugs on the wall. It's pretty impressive. Nice bugs. I pinned them all myself. Maybe I could show you how sometime. Oh, I would love that, even though I already know how to do it. I'm concerned I would stick the pin right through my finger. They're not that sharp, my guy. The pinner's gambit. Is that a thing? No. Pick up a book. You know, Nugget, in the Victorian era, there was some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought the more tardy novels would encourage youth into a life of crime and would cause too much of a distraction from work and school. I pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, I turn to a random page and read aloud. Naruto struggled against the chains that Sakura bound him with. Shirtless and out of breath, he looks up at Sasuke. Sasuke's... Ah!
Oh my.
Okay, I think that's enough. I agree, Damien. Ooh, he's into the spicy novels. Damien snaps the book shut and puts it back on the shelf. That's a rare book for my private collection. I'm sure it is, Damien. I'm sure it freaking is. Look out the window. I walk to the window and am greeted by a beautiful view of Damien's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig on his lawn. He's doing push-ups with his daughters on his back. Damn. He sees me and waves happily doing push-ups with one hand now. Damn!
Oh.
Did you know that Victorians spent at least 20 hours a week gazing longingly out of full-length windows? Oh. Wait, really? No, but Victorians did appreciate telling a good joke. You got me good. I believed that. Please, will you join me for tea? Oh, tea. I love tea. I follow Damien to his sitting room where finger foods have already been set out upon a beautiful tiered silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high-backed chairs as Damien pours and serves me some tea. Oh, hot goth daddy pouring me some tea. Yes. I can't believe we're having a high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this. Damien smiles to himself. What?
Oh.
Oh my god, his voice is a lot higher than I thought it was. It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth or class of the people enjoying it, when in fact the high refers to both the later time of day that the working class had to enjoy tea and the height of the tables on which they're served. Oh, my dear friend, we're currently enjoying afternoon tea. That's informative. Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sip. Ooh, feed me. Please do feed me. Your home is really impressive. Are there a lot of goths in Maple Bay? I like your cape. Your home is very impressive. What? He shoots out freaking eggplant. It seems like you really put a lot of work into this place.
Huh.
Thank you. No one's ever complimented my home before. Why wouldn't they? I love this freaking... I love it. Hell, I can barely get matching salt and pepper shakers in my place, and look at what you've done. I'm kind of jealous. That's very generous of you to say. What's got you so interested in goth stuff? Well, when I was a young boy, my father... Did he take you to the city? I knew where this was going. Sorry? Ha! Did you guys see a marching band? I'm afraid I don't understand. You're serious? Of course. But it's, you know, the song. Amanda made me listen to it. Seriously? I'd love to see a marching band. Oh my god, this man. Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art, history, and fashion. What started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermied animals grew into sort of an obsession. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and culture of those who came before us, I think. Why not go all the way? I like not dying when I catch a cold. Oof. He takes a sip of tea. I can acknowledge that there were many very terrible things about the Victorian era, and to try to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals would be admittedly horrid. But I think it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest. To be cognizant of its flaws and love it all the same. My guy, you're gonna make me, like, have a stroke reading your dialogue, because I can't. Tell me, Nugget, do you have any hobbies? Oh man, I do, but I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about this stuff. Well, I'd love to hear about your interests. Hearing someone talk about the things they're passionate about is intriguing. Quite honestly, rather attractive. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Please, do tell me about your hobbies. Quick, sounds sophisticated. I like watching soap, making videos on the internet. I like watching making videos on the internet. Love me some word jumbles. I learned how to juggle it. Soap is, an important advancement in modern society, getting rid of germs and stuff. I always say that the people who make soap are the true heroes here. To watch them work is an honor. I, tried making some with Amanda once, and we both had to go to the doctor for the rashes. Which, I guess, goes to show that we should leave it to the professionals. We finish our tea and finger sandwiches. Come, I have one more thing to show you. Ooh, is it his bedroom? Oh, this is his garden. Damien takes me around the back of his home, where a variety of flowers flourish in beautifully landscaped rows. A small stone path weaves through it, and butterflies flit lazily through the air. Ugh. My garden. It's beautiful. Thank you. Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously. You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss personal and romantic relations in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different feelings. Even more interesting is that one flower can mean different things depending on the other plant it was paired with. One had to be extremely careful, as even the style in which the ribbon was tied around the bouquet affect the message. Damien leans down and plucks a gorgeous, bright orange flower off of a vine. Lilium bulbiferum, the orange lily. What do you think this one means? Ah, fuck. I know a couple of meanings of flowers, but not all of them. My loins are ablaze. Thou art the tightest. 3 cheers for sweet revenge. Revenge. The orange lily is actually symbolic of pure hatred. Ha! I got it. Well, and that's precisely why floral arrangements is so challenging. What's your favorite type of flower? Honeysuckles, sunflowers, snapdragons. Honestly, I like snapdragons. Because they're cute, and you can do that thing where you squeeze them so they look like they're talking. What a lovely choice. I'll have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you. Oh, he would put together a bouquet for me? No one's ever given me a bouquet before. I follow Damien down the footpath and admire more of his beautiful flowers. And that beautiful, thick bod. Suddenly a phone rings. Oh, Nugget, will you excuse me? I must take this. He pulls a cell phone out of his pocket. I'm a little surprised it's not a rotary phone. How would you? You can't carry a rotary phone in your pocket. That's why they made cell phones. Go for it. Damien smiles and walks back to the house. I take a deep breath and enjoy heavily perfumed air. What a lovely yard. This makes me wish I had put a little bit more effort into the garden Amanda and I tried to start one time. Our watermelons grew to the size of cherry tomatoes and then immediately died. Same. I kill plants. I kill fake plants. I'm in the same boat with Amanda. Can't raise a plant for the life of me. Oh hey, a gargoyle. Please don't break the gargoyle. Oh, I know. I already know. Oh no, I knocked over the gargoyle. I said don't do it.
Fix that guard.
What the oh shit. Oh shit. Nope. Okay. Fuck. Oh fuck. Oh shit. No. What? Am I supposed to have, like... Oh! Shit, I didn't know you could flip it. Okay. Oh shit, yeah, I got S+, bitch. Yeah. Phew. That was a close one. Uh-oh, here comes Damien. He looks upset. Nugget, my sincerest apologies to have kept you waiting. There's an urgent matter that I must attend to, so I'm afraid I must take my leave. No problem, dude. Everything alright? Damien worries the hem of his coat with his fingers and looks away. Everything is perfectly fine, but a solution. What's wrong? He appears to have, well, his teacher needs me to come to the school. Post haste. Do you need help? Oh no, you don't have to. Let me come with you. Us dads gotta stick together. You're right. This is one of Lucian's more elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side. Let's go. Oh, yay. I know what happens here. I know what happens here. Damien and I walk into the school and are immediately greeted by an anxious-looking Hugo. Hey, Damien. You're here in record time. I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend. Wow, whatever it is, it doesn't seem like this is Hugo and Damien's first time to the My Kids Are in Trouble rodeo. What is it this time? Oh. This, Damien, you have to see to believe. Oh god. Yeah. Damien and I fall into step behind Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in session, and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down into darkness. Watch your step. I hear faint voices drifting up from the basement and they don't sound happy. As I'm led into the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of the creepy basements. We find another teacher in a boiler room tucked away in the back of the basement. With him are Lucian and Ernstus, Hugo's son. Lucian has a bloody nose. Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. I look around the scene of the crime and see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered around. What happened here? Ernest punched me. Lucian tried to kill me.
What?
The room falls silent. I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was just trying to build a brick wall around you and see what would happen. You promised me there'd be wine down here. You tricked me. Whoa. Wait a second. Lucian, did you try to cast Amontillado, Ernest? I'm neither confirming nor denying that. I love this part. I turned to Damien and whispered to him. What's cast of Amontillado? It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down into his cellar with the promise of wine and fine vintage, then buries him alive behind a brick wall. It's a lovely story. So wait, Lucian, you tried to do that to him? I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually going to leave him there. What was the thought process here? That Ernstus was just going to sit still while you slowly built a tomb around him? Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot, but then he realized that I had lied about the wine. And you were cackling manically. That sort of tipped me off. Ernest, 20 minutes. Dad.
Huh?
It took you 20 minutes. Son, we just did an entire 2-week unit on the cast of Alamanto, and it took you 20 minutes to realize Lucian was leading you into an elaborate ruse. Did you even read the story? I read the first 5 pages and then read a review of the movie.
What?
It's only 5 pages long and there is no movie. Yeah, you're right. I paid Lucian to read it for me. Actually, he didn't even pay me, so when you think about it, this was me teaching him a lesson. Damien and Hugo both have their heads in their hands. You guys are always telling me to engage in the literature, and I did. I don't see a problem here. Alright, I'm filing this under what the hell. Don't do whatever that was again. You two are both suspended for a week. Ernest and Lucian high five. The teachers start to stomp up the stairs. Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Mr. Bloodmarch, you too. Thank you for your meditation. We all head up the stairs and out of the school in tense silence. Lucian, Damien, and I all pile into my car and begin the drive home. Lucian immediately pulls up his hood and stares out the window angrily. I'm not going to therapy again. Me too. I know, son. It's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I care about you and I can see that you're struggling, so if you do decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too. Maybe you spend this next week looking for a summer job, I know how much you want your own car. I can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm impressed. Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard. I love you, son. Lucian continues to stare out the window. Love you too. We spend the rest of the drive in relative silence. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucian hops out of the car, slams the door, and runs inside. I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to work out. It's alright. And all things considered, Lucian's bricklaying was pretty good, so there's your silver lining.
Oh.
There is that, yes. He's probably just going through a phase. I really admire how you handled that. Does this thing really admire? You were a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been. I just want what's best for him, and I don't think yelling at him would do either of us any favors. It really does. It rarely does. You're a good dad. Aha, I got the eggplants again. See you around soon. It would be my honor and my pleasure. Oh, yes. Damien bows with a flourish. Classy. Ah, yes. Hot goth dad is coming in hot. I come home to find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV. I plop down next to her. Yo. Watching what you watching. Tiny House Hunting Brothers Extreme Edition. Hate this show. The couple on screen bickers back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made out of recycled bottles. The Tiny House Hunting Brothers watch them with bemused expressions, both of their heads touching the low ceiling. I told you I wanted a 2-bed, 2-bath, shabby chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom. But honey, the outside is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad. I am not pooping outside, Greg! Why don't they just get a regular-sized house? I don't know. How'd afternoon tea go? It got strange. We had to go to the school to pick up Lucian, since he tried to. He lured Ernstitz down to the cellar with the promise of a fine vintage, and then tried to brick him into the wall, right? How did you know that? Has everyone read the story except for me? Lucian livestreamed the entire thing. This entire day is beyond me. Otherwise, it was a fun day. That Damien guy's a character, but he's really good company, and a surprisingly diplomatic dad. I dig his style. You know what? Me too. Date complete! Aw, yeah. What did I get? Yeah!
Wow.
I got an S.
My stars, this... Never in a million moons have I had a date such as exquisite as this one.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say more. Oh my god, that was hot. Interview with the vampire. Okay, we're gonna cut it off there. And we will continue getting that goth booty in the next one. So, with that, I will see you when more DreamDaddy next week. So, with that, I am out.